You know, she is nothing but a conniving witch.
Sean, that is no way to talk about the woman you love.
Do you have any idea how many years it took me to pop the question to any woman, to get up enough nerve to do that, and what happens? Tiffany bats those baby blues at me and tells me she'll think about it. What do you mean she'll think about it?
Sure. It is interesting that you assume just because you're ready for commitment that she is too. I mean, if it was the other way around, well, it's my guess that Mr. Donnelly has left an awful lot of women hanging around in the...
Wait, just whose side are you on, anyway?
I'm just pointing out a little...
Oh, yeah, sure, just pointing out...
Yes?
Excuse me. My name is Fran Woods. I sent you the telegram about my
Mrs. Woods, please come in.
Come
Yes.
in. Have a seat.
Yes, take a
I'll
seat.
leave you two alone. Don't mind me, I'm just going yachting.
Right, Mrs. Woods. Okay. Now then, what is your husband's full name?
Martin.
Martin.
Martin Walensky.
Walensky?
Yes. He also goes by Martin Woods.
Why the alias?
Just easier. He uses it for business purposes.
And what exactly is his business?
He sells restaurant supplies.
Oh, kind of like a traveling salesman, sort of?
Yes, that's right. He does cover a lot of territory, and he was last here in Port Charles when he disappeared.
And that was the last you heard from him? Okay.
I haven't even had a phone call, and that's not like my husband.
Oh, I see. Now, what restaurants was he visiting here in town?
I don't know. He did spend a lot of time at the waterfront.
Oh, okay. You don't happen to know whether your husband was in any trouble?
Trouble? Marty? Oh, no. Marty never had an enemy in his life.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. You don't think there was any other woman?
Mm-mm. My husband loves me. Something's happened to him. I'm sure of it. Will you help me find him, please? I don't have much money, but I'll pay you anything I can.
And excuse me, Duke's online, too.
Oh, would you excuse me, please? Thank you. Hello, darling. How's it going?
Slowly.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Anna, I'm sorry, but there's been a slight change of plan.
How slight?
Well, I have to stay in New York City after all.
For how long?
I'll try to be home tomorrow, but please don't hold me to it.
You're okay, aren't you?
I'm fine. Of course, why shouldn't I be?
Well, I just worry about you, that's all. Hurry back.
I will. I'll call you again later. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. I'm sorry. Mrs. Woods, yes, I will take your case. I am going to help you find your missing husband. But, please, don't worry about anything. Just let me take care of it.
Scorpio.
What can you tell me about a missing person named Martin Woods, a.k.a. Martin Walensky?
Well, yes, love. My back is much better. And how are you?
Busy, and I need your help. Mrs. Woods is looking for her missing husband, and I'm helping her find him.
No, that's what you're good at.
He is a traveling salesman. He hustles restaurant supplies here in Port Charles, and Fran, his wife, said that he disappeared from here.
Hey, maybe he and Duke are off somewhere together.
Robert, I've never liked you. Would you punch Woods up on the computer for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything?
Not a thing.
But I'll keep my eyes open, and I'll find you all the husbands you like, even your little aunt.
What would I do without you?
Robert. Mm-hmm. Some fishermen just pulled out of the harbor.
Expensive catch.
Yeah. Guy just turned into lost and found.
To Marty on our 10th anniversary, Fran. Fran? Marty?
Strike a chord?
Maybe.
You're not telling me that you know who this watch belongs to.
It's just a possibility, Guy. Just a possibility.
Olivia.
I'm sorry I missed you, Duke. I feel like such an idiot. My father set me up.
How did you find me?
I've been tracking you down for several hours. Why didn't you wait for me at the gallery?
You know, I don't like to get involved in family squabbles, especially when it's the Jeromes.
You spoke to my father.
Yeah, we had a very nice long chat, and the gist of it was he doesn't want you to be involved in the organization.
So what else is new?
I suggest you listen to your father.
I thought you respected my ability.
Almost as much as I respect your father's stubbornness.
What about our plans to work together? What about Julian's dream? Surely you're not going to abandon all that because my father still thinks I'm his little girl.
I'm not abandoning anything, but you are. You're going to watch from the sidelines.
Don't you bet on it.
You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know what these people are like, but your father does. And he's more than convinced that they won't respect you as a leader, okay?
Well, then we'll just have to change their minds, won't we?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lavery isn't answering. He must not be in his room.
Are you absolutely sure you've got the right room?
Oh, yes, ma'am. He's the only Lavery registered at the hotel.
Okay, well, just tell him his wife called and have him phone me at home, please.
I certainly will. You have a nice evening.
Thank you. Hi.
How does some good, if not interesting, news sound to you?
Great. What have you got?
This guy, Martin Woods, nickname perhaps Marty?
Yes?
Inscription to Marty on our 10th anniversary, Fran. How does that sound to you?
On what?
A wristwatch. Very expensive, very classy. Gold case, gold band, diamonds, the whole Megillah.
Well, I don't know. Fran Woods didn't mention any jewelry, but I'll ask her. Was there a person attached to this watch?
Not recently. It was just fished out of the Port Charles Harbour by a couple of fishermen.
Can I see it?
Well, it's in the lab going through the usual tests. I'll send it over later.
Not the kind of watch you throw away if it doesn't work anymore.
As a matter of fact, it was still operating. Correct time, date, after being submerged in water that I wouldn't even want to swim in. What else you got in this missing husband?
Nothing. Nothing much that I can piece together. Wouldn't mind picking your brains on it, though. You want to have dinner tonight with me and Robin? Hmm?
Well, it's an excellent idea.
Yeah. Good.
But I might have plans.
Oh, well, when will you know?
As soon as I make a call, if I can use your line.
Please, be my guest.
Private call.
Private. Silly me, I'll just be outside.
Have a coffee.
I'll have a coffee.
Hello?
You know, I've just been thinking to myself, what a great start to the day. I mean, breakfast, view of the harbor.
That was the best cure for a hangover I ever had. Well, half a cure anyway. First I thought I was going to die, and then I was afraid I wasn't going to die.
Aha. All right, the final cure, as I see it, should be dinner tonight. You know, hair of the dog, as I say, without quite so much dog.
Well, I was going to say dinner sounds great, but no champagne.
That's a good idea. Look, I'm here at Anna's office. I don't want to tie up the phone, so why don't we talk about the where of dinner when I get over there?
Great. I'm easy to please.
Good. We'll talk about that, too. 8?
8. I'll see you then.